Kathryn, late 30s or early 40s. She might have been pretty once, but now her dirty blonde hair hung lank and lusterless, and fault lines showed in her face despite a heavy coat of makeup. Her breath and clothes reeked of nicotine, the rank odor Kathryn associated with dirty dishes and despair. "What'd you say you're going to do while you're here?" Brandy asked. "Research." "This have to do with your job?" "Actually not. My ancestors lived in New Nottingham over 100 years ago, and I want to find out more about them." 100 years ago? Wow. Brandy's glazed expression belied her enthusiasm. "But you've got a paying job, don't you?" Kathryn nodded. "I'm the curator of prints and photographs at a small private library in Boston. I'm able to take time off because the building's being renovated and the collection I oversee is in storage. So there's not much for me to do right now. Still, I plan on keeping in touch with my boss. How's the internet connection here?" "Fine," Brandy said quickly. "There's Wi-Fi?" "The village doesn't have cable yet, but I'm sure it'll happen any day now." "DSL?" "Dial-up. There's Wi-Fi in Great Barrington, though, and it's only a 20-minute drive away." Maybe this was the catch she'd worried about. "What about cell reception?" Brandy cleared her throat. "You won't get a signal here, but I've heard there are hotspots further up the hill. Besides, convenient as it is, technology can be a huge distraction. I think you'll find that the less of it you have, the more you'll accomplish while you're here. Oh, I almost forgot." Brandy's eyes gleamed like a gambler's about to play her ace in the hole. She swept across the room, heels clicking on the already extolled hardwood floor. With a dramatic flourish, she flung back heavy curtains revealing a panoramic sliding glass door. The land behind the house sloped down to a pond, fringed by tawny cattails and embedded in the rocky earth like a large shard of antique glass. Beyond the pond, stubbled fields gave way to woods. Deciduous trees, bare of leaves and dun-colored except where bittersweet had caught the branches in an orange stranglehold, formed the front line of the wood's advance. Behind them stood tall sentinel pines. The sky glowed an iridescent red-orange, as if a distant city were on fire. Magnificent. A loud crack shattered the stillness. Kathryn clutched her heart. "What was that?" "Probably a car backfiring down the road." Brandy waved a hand dismissively. The noise repeated. Boom, boom, boom. "Sounds like gunshots." "Maybe, but don't worry. It's just some guy doing a little target practice." "Does that happen a lot around here?" Much as she liked the house, she had no intention of putting herself in someone's line of fire. This was a bigger negative than the lack of Wi-Fi and cell reception. "Oh, no, and never near houses. They always go way off in the woods." "You're sure?" Brandy looked Kathryn in the eye. "Would I lie to you?" "Not lie outright, just not tell the whole truth." "So listen, there are a few more places I could show you, but why waste your time? They're nowhere as nice as this house. How about it?" Brandy thrust her face in Kathryn's. Resisting the hard sell, Kathryn took a step backward. "Okay if I take another look around by myself?" "Not at all." Brandy jerked the curtain pull, and the vivid tableau vanished. "I'll wait for you in the car." Alone, Kathryn relaxed. She roamed the shadowy rooms with their curtained windows. The house was nothing like the Tudor mansion bordering the Beverly Hills Country Club, where she'd lived until her parents' divorce when she was 4. Nor was it like her second Eden, her great-aunt's house on Diamond Head, where she'd spent the only happy times of her childhood. Still, she had the odd sense of being back in paradise. She returned to the red room upstairs Brandy told her had served as a study. She'd wanted a red room when she was young, imagining it would be like waking up in a Valentine.